hate gossip. And I don't walk around looking for it, you know? But yesterday it seemed to just wander around until it found me, you know, like gossip found me. Then why don't you try proving it? How? You don't know how to prove it? Well, what you just do is street money.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome to a brand new episode. Hope y'all been taking care of yourselves. And today was not the greatest session working up to a top set. Like I said, we're in week 3 of bench, and I was projected to hit somewhere between 335 and 345. As I was warming up, I realized that I didn't have the strength that I needed for today's session, so we ended up settling for 315. And even 315 was pretty ugly, but it was around the prescribed RPE. To be honest, it's been a rough week, so getting in the groove and like locking in on bench has been a challenge. But without further ado, we're going to continue to press on and do what we can for the day. Nothing you can really do about it to change it, other than lock in with your diet, your recovery, and all your other variables that impact your performance. So without further ado, we're gonna knock out these back downs.
I can't never be that nigga on the sideline. I've been sliding since a youngin', look how time flies. I got people I call family, I got mob ties. Yeah. I could never stand a nigga that be two-faced. If you ain't game, nigga, to step and find your own space. I had to find a way to ego, get your own plate. Yeah. I got dreams of being rich, he moved my family out of Georgia. Don't got time to waste, I know my mama getting older. Burden on my chest, feel like a chip is on my shoulder. Running out of love, it's like my heart's been getting colder. Getting colder. Getting colder. Stay about my business, nigga, stay about my problem. You don't even know me, but you out here tryna solve them. Only need my family, I'm so thankful that I got them. Heading to the top and I just started from the bottom. I don't got no sympathy, I'm just getting started. Niggas getting mad because I'm getting what I wanted. Sticking with my bitch, she got a nigga feeling wanted. Never leave her side, she had my back when it was storming. Never be that nigga on the sideline. I've been sliding since a young and look how time flies. I got people I call family, I got mom ties. Yeah. I could never stand a nigga that be two-faced. If you ain't game to get the step and find your own space. I had to find a way to eat, go get your own plate. Yeah. Niggas flipping packs on. Mama said that I'm the bestest. She still dreaming, have some patience, don't be restless. I got racks on. I know niggas flipping packs on. Mama said that I'm the bestest.
This workout wasn't the greatest. I ended up skipping my back downs simply because on that top set I tweaked something in my neck. And if I tweak anything, I resort to playing it safe. So no back downs, definitely hit the accessories I could hit without further tweaking my neck. But yeah, you gotta listen to your body and play it smart. I'll give it a few days and I'm pretty sure this minor thing will just go away. So I'm not sweating it too much. But overall, great pump. I got my steps in. I'm gradually putting on more muscle and staying around the same body weight. So I see myself leaning out more, which I do really like. And yeah, man, the physique is looking crazy. I aim to keep a balanced physique, especially for powerlifting, and bodybuilding. And I want to maintain a reasonably or exceptionally fit physique and still be strong at the same time. So that's good. But yeah, aside from that, I have legs tomorrow and I have work tomorrow. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
I just wanted a bitch genuine. They ain't ready, trap jumping. I got hang time. With them niggas who they watching while your main slide. With another freaky bad at the same time. But I can't fall off, gotta get that cash. I can't waste time. Down bad, I was fucked up whole swag ditch. Now it's 5,000 a day, my shorty walking Fendi. Heard they mad cause I'm putting on, but they want fucking with. I'm making more mad with these VV stones, Vito chain glitch. And I love you got it genuine, so you know I ain't in it. Girl, you know some shit ain't intimate, hey, when I can't feel it. From baby girl, be a gentleman, real love, she gotta feel it. Chasing money and I won't slow up, no. This my young and who I do it for. Chasing that money, that's the usual. Said you want love, but it want mutual. I'm moving on, I'm going up. My young and who I do it for. Chasing that money, that's the usual. Said you want love, but it want mutual. I just wanted to be genuine. For real, I do this for joy, though y'all know how I rock. You said that, remember? On everything. Memories, I thought you told me that to my face. And I told you how I want it. How you want it.
minutes late to being 20 minutes early. So in other words, I'll arrive 10 minutes early before my first client for today. I'll be here for a couple hours, so I'm gonna show you guys a couple of fresh ones on Christmas Day. And then I think that'll be all for today, man. But I hope y'all enjoy the holiday. I hope you're spending time with loved ones and, you know, being positive and staying in this holiday spirit, because you never know who you're going to positively impact. And it can make somebody's day, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm working around the hours, pulling strings to service as many people as I can service. Because this time of the year is about selflessness. You know what I mean? It's about giving and cherishing. So don't forget that. It's not all about receiving what people can do for you. You definitely want to be in a position where you are fortunate and grateful to do things for others, because the giver always feels more fulfilled than the receiver, you know, especially if you're given out of abundance or with the mindset of abundance, meaning you're not being stingy or selfish or uptight about things that don't really move the needle, that don't really make or break your life. But without further ado, let's get in the shop. Let's put out our best work today and leave some clients satisfied, knowing their Christmas is that much better because they stopped to see me. And I'm pulling up to the suite right now, and there's like not a single soul in the parking lot, which is ideal. I mean, which is pretty neat, because I just feel locked in. I just feel like I'm in a dungeon when it's just me at work. The parking lot's empty. The hallways are super quiet. And I'm just zoned in. Just in the chamber, like the hyperbolic chamber, just putting in that work, man, getting better. Perfecting the craft while I'm practicing the craft, while I'm executing the craft. But yeah, let's get inside and let's get right.
Double up, 3 or 4 times, I ain't telling no lies, I just run it up. Never let a hard time humble us. Double up.
You mentioned you guys have been
telling no lies, I just
fine dining and stuff, correct?
I ain't telling no lies, I just 5, 4, 3, 2, that's time. I lie to you that morning. My dreams come true. My life in diamonds. Who knew? Who knew?
That's been the best experience, man, on customer service experience. For sure.
Turn 7 to a 14. 14 to a whole thing. Lord knows it's a cold game. Switched up on you hoes, man. Big body take both lanes. Backseat blowing propane. All black fire gold chain.
Yo, so that was it for today. Now we roll out. Honestly, the last haircut, if I'm being fair, ran over time. Typically, I'm good with time management. Hold on one second. I'm normally good with time management, but when it comes to, call them prospects, first time clients or first time prospects, you got to make sure you knock it out of the park because you may not get a second chance. And so that's what I wanted to accomplish with his haircut and hairstyle. He required an extreme amount of detail because of how his hair reacts to clippers being cut into it. The smallest mistake will be highlighted in a hairstyle like that. So it's best that you're on point. Take your time. Show as much detail as you possibly can. And that's what I did. So I will keep you guys updated because he's headed home now, I'm sure, to see his wife. And if his wifey approves, we made it happen. And that's the thing, fellas. Barbers, students, when the girlfriend or the wifey approves of the haircut, you're in the game. If they don't like it, that doesn't always mean it's a bad haircut. But it definitely works in your favor if that significant other, gives you that stamp of approval, signs off on you. So, without further ado, man, I'm gonna go home and chill, enjoy the rest of my day.
The bitch, but she mine. The rag 6 dough, she has mine.
What's up, YouTube? I hope you guys enjoyed your holiday yesterday, if that's something that you celebrate. Also, as you can see, we are back in the lab, back in the suite. And last week, Brichet's Beauty Supply, the owner, Miss Linda, handed out goodie bags for us. So, typically with the gift bag, there are tools that barbers could use. The last couple of years I've been here, I've been given different types of clippers, different types of shavers and trimmers. So we are going to take a look into the bag and see what we got today. So, Wall Clipper Corporation, 100 years tradition, American heritage. Nice book bag. Definitely something I can put to use. So let's see what we're working with. Oh man, this is thorough. This might just be the new house call bag. No way. No way. Hold up, YouTube. No way. Is this what I think it is? Hold up. We just got our hands on the S-Craft Pro Instinct. And you guys know I reviewed the S-Craft Saber not too long ago. But let's see what else is in here before my battery dies. Okay. Wall Kuno. This looks like a detachable clipper. Yes sir, definitely a detachable clipper. Powerful bulk removal. This is gonna come in handy. Man, this bag runs deep. I really like this bag. Yeah, man, I'm super grateful for this gift. This was much appreciated. I want to give a huge shout out once again to Brichet's Beauty Supply for blessing me. And like I said, guys, I can't give them enough praise. I've been working with them for coming up on 3 years, I believe. I've been in this specific suite for the past 2 years, and man, no complaints on my end. Everything is kosher. The Stylecraft Pro Instinct, and I am very pleased and satisfied with this clipper here. I can see why it made a lot of waves and noise when it first came out in the industry. I don't know how much this is worth, but if I'm getting this same consistency and experience I'm getting with this clipper for a year, for 2 years, for 3 years, for 4 years, this has to be definitely on the high end, between that 100 and this is like a $170 clipper, man. I don't know what it's going for on the market right now, but this is cream of the crop in terms of premium. The Saber, I would say it was a little bit heavier than this one, and it packed the same punch, but this one shreds. This one absolutely shreds, and I can't believe how small and compact this is in comparison to my go-to 100th anniversary seniors here. And you can just look at the difference height-wise. All metal housing here. Just the grooves and how ergonomically this feels. Man, I don't even know. Like, I feel this is like an extension of what I got going on, and it's so light, but it's so strong that I can cut hair with this all day long and enjoy the process of cutting hair. 5-point locking system. And just the small noises of this clipper makes this a very great experience. You can hear the crunch with every fiber of hair that's being cut. The blade looks good. Very light, man. I thought there would be more weight to this clipper here because of the motor. I'm gonna throw up the RPMs right here, but man, this is hard to top. This is hard to beat. I gapped it perfectly. Was able to do the haircut exactly the way I wanted it to, with no issues. Using this clipper the whole time. It removes bulk well. The guards fit seamlessly snug onto this clipper. Man, I can't wait to do many more cuts with this, and I can't wait to see how this clipper holds up over time. But man, I'm really loving this clipper here, and it fits well on the station, man. I'm gonna show you guys what the setup looks like. That's promising. Later on. They're native guards. This makes a good addition to the setup. On here. If I had to rate this clipper, the value. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10 off the initial review. Off the rip, I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. And the only reason why it's not a 10 out of 10, because me personally, I'm not a fan of the charging dock, the charging station. It just doesn't feel sturdy to me the way like Walls charging stations are. And then I don't know how this is gonna hold up over time. I've heard different things in terms of it being super loud, or it smoking hot, or like heating up very crazily. I haven't experienced that yet, so in that regard I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. But that was my quick fire hip fire review. I'm about to get on up out of here. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, share this video with a friend, and subscribe. And if you got any feedback or comments on any of those clippers I just showed you guys today, feel free to chime in and I will get back to you guys. But yeah, it's storming like crazy right now, the day after Christmas. But I'll catch you guys later. Peace.